itemizing this game. If you want to go late, you can also consider the Battle Fury on the Juggernaut, but I guess...
Level 1 Glaze of Wisdom. I mean, it's most definitely the strongest level 1 spell, but instead of being super strong at level 3, you become super strong at level 4. So, and usually these position 5s, you get level 3 really fast, and level 4 it doesn't come out at that fast of a pace.
We have a first blood also in the top lane as the Dazzle gets hunted down to the tree line. 2 squishies. Right clicks towards this next assassin, plus Visage. Well, you have a good animation on this hero, but everything else kind of sucks in the laning stage. And as you can see, he's in a world of hurt right now, and that's going to be a kill. Doesn't really require them to do too much heavy lifting here with Scottylicious. And interesting impale there. Statement stun, I guess. Want to show that you have the capability.
He doesn't like illusions. He stayed on a lane where there were constantly 3 illusions, and he lost it heavily. So it is only natural that he's going to be stunning illusions and hating them all the time.
Yeah, getting under your skin for sure. And actually a Juggernaut kill on the top lane. The combos, apparently everything was used there, so basically if you don't and just rely Jug on having his own HP regen, you're gonna get initiated on again pretty soon, even with the healing ward. And they're gonna attempt on the hoodwink, but the spin is too far away, so he's only gonna do half the damage that he wanted to. Meanwhile, 11 goes down to the bot lane, spear onto the Juggernaut, but there's a lot of cavalry, a lot of heroes showing up for the top lane to get some revenge for the Juggernaut, and they shall. Well, Guy does find the hoodwink. He's got the stuns to connect and should be able to close this one out, but no mana for Swashbuckle. Can't actually get it out. Ace is going to have to take a route around. There's the Arcane Curse still ticking. There's the heal with a Fairy Fire, and there's the death on the Silencer. And JG is the one to make the difference here. Kishka actually dies as well, and Seri's already respawned onto the Juggernaut and steering him under the trees. For JG to clear him out for a double kill. So the Tiny actually gets quite a lot out of this. He's very happy with the rotation.
This leaves 11 alone in the bottom lane, so yeah, he's not gonna die, but he knows they're there. He saw them coming in.
We'll buy some time with that forced rotation. Keep things chill for now. At least they will push their advantage. And they have the bushwhack and the sharpshooter, and that's a dead bird.
Okay, so I'm gonna take my words back. Global silence, so they're not gonna risk it. Kishka found them.
Let's see what they can do with this. Kishka seems to be the one to fall first, though. Dazzle. Be the next one. All right.
I mean, the positioning from Lilgun is good. The spell usage is good, but they just don't have enough to play with. That's the problem.
Yeah, also, all right, let's see. Kishka has been hunting Seri for quite some time now, and Seri also has information, but they found Ikigai. He came walking from the fountain towards the mid lane, only to die, and Kishka inside the arena, nowhere to go, nowhere to hide, and here we go with the song, catching 2, 11 on the high ground as well. There we go with the Omni Slash. Will buy some time for the Juggernaut. He does get some good connections out, and they're unable to get the follow-up on him, but at least they can turn their attention towards the Visage, towards the Dazzle. You've got a rooted Visage, and he's gonna get graved, but it's an early grave for 11. Like, if they're not 5, we should be 5.
The thing is, you have no catch. Blink Dagger on the Nyx isn't there.
Well, they're going to try on the Tiny, but the Global Sun's going to be there. Luzafire loading up the ulti. Connects onto the Visage. Blocks it for the Pango. Pango with the Rolling Thunder. This is a big kill if they can get the Tiny. Seri with the Arena. He's got 2 heroes inside it. It's going to be the Dazzle and 11 on the Visage. They're all so low. Kishka about to fall. Scottylicious in. Bushwhack on 2. Tree Toss to clear him out and take down 11 as well. Seri for more and misses the spear as there's a spin already. But I don't think Atomic's gonna throw their advantage away here. Like, this is such a sizable lead. At least Seri almost a fall. Scottylicious with the song interrupting.
And help is
and
coming.
they are coming to fight this one. They will take it all the way with the avalanche on 2. Bushwhack to follow up, and they will clean up Kishka and Ikigai, and 11 on the run. How much more can Lilgun take from this BD? JJ just gonna follow him up. Find the Visage in the tree line. Grave Chill won't help you get out this time, even if it gives you a lot of movement speed, or does it? Because the Tiny has a Blink Dagger. He's gonna jump in. He's fighting in the top lane, but Ikigai ends up getting killed during the global silence. It has been the ultimate Rolling Thunder counter this game.
Imagine if Lilgun could hear us. Like, you should quit. You should just quit. Just play another game, right? This one you cannot win. Yeah, it's
I mean, if you consider the BTS DPC, the CDPC, I mean, I recall hearing Nat sing they should just disband. Not Lilgun, but some other team. Probably some East European team, if I remember correct. But I remember hearing that. Meanwhile, 11 taken down by Seri. A Bushwhack to connect on the Dazzle, but they're just going to sing on top of it, you know, give it a bit of a song on top. Orchid just gets dispelled, but there's no escape for the Jug. One more Rolling Boulder. Or Rolling Thunder in this case, as we see the 2 letters written on the screen. That means Neon Atomic. He secured the first game, and this was not one of those where a mounted
on. So you are good in that lane. The reason I'm scared here for Lilgun is because you have a Rubik there.
Gonna be in for a bit of an ill surprise. Atomic, they're stacking up nicely for a little wall here.
He's in a good position to survive.
He's got the Tusk and the Snapfire making their way there as well. But here we go. We got the Chaos Bolt rolling out first. And there is no onslaught for you. He's dead. First blood to go for straight into the direction of the...
Minute 1.
I'd still say no. But...
I know.
You cannot buy me on your side on this one, Harry. That's it.
I did my best, you know. I thought that I was that good of a salesman that I could sell anything, but now I'm wrong.
Yeah, it's at least we're looking at the wrong lane, because in the top lane it's going to be the kill instead of the bottom one, where Kishka wait for the snail Snapfire. I hope that one goes through, because imagine seeing a hasted snail.
Yeah, imagine how much shame that would bring upon someone who is lower than... Kishka's in trouble.
Kishka's dead.
Dead to rights.
Yeah.
That was either super optimistic or a bit of a misread, but that's a freebie for hated. That was a low Snapfire, recognizing that I'm probably dead. Just wanted to fight it out and initiated himself, but he might have been able to get away. However, that's already history. Just get a bottle refill for Ikigai.
Him a bit more, but yeah, as I mentioned, you miss a couple of Bramble Mazes and suddenly this lane just isn't as strong.
Yep, Seri does get telekinesis away from the lane, allowing a couple extra hits from Ace and 423. But on the top lane, however, 11 looks like to be a more probable kill. 15 seconds for another glimpse, and 60 movement speed advantage for the CK. Race car closes up the gap.
Bottom lane action.
Actually gonna get this TV this time. Looks like they will, but the Tiny, it should be happening, and it will. JG's just playing really good on this Tiny. 2 games in a row now. Now into the Radiant Triangle. Glimpse dodged. Tusk ain't going anywhere. Kishka gets his revenge. Called in his older buddy to help him out. He is 1 creep away from Arena, and that is death for TB.
Top lane rotation onto Skydylicious. This should be ending up in a kill.
That's a big one. That's a really big one to actually kill the CK this early on. I like that move. But this bot lane, there's the Arena, there's the spear. No, the Sunder comes out first, and they're trying to retaliate onto that one. Rubik spears the Mars away with a stolen spear. TB to drop really low on HP, and they got the glimpse. They just need a little bit more, and Hated will secure it. So both carries have been killed off, and here's the Tiny. Once again, this man is out for a lot of kills. He's on a bloodlust spree as he just continues to roll out for over the entire top jungle. aggression moves are good at this this phase of the game, especially when you know CK isn't at his peak yet, but will be soon. They've got the arena in the top lane. Primal Beast, but the Pulverize doesn't get too much out. Snowball move onto the Willow. The Willow's still able to throw in that big hit. 40 HP. Primal Beast on the back line. JG about to fall with the TT on this Tusk, and the clip should kill him, and it shall. Hated will pick that one off, and TV on the side. The fear will come out. Lucify buying some time, but the Mortimer's kisses. Burns down one, hits on Seri, connects on Lucify, and also burns the Mars one extra time. Now deepening to the bot lane. Scotty Licious got to get the hell out of there. Snowball will connect, gets thrown into the air, has no chance to teleport away. Stayed a bit too long. And that, they have a perfect Radiant scan.
They know where he is.
See what happens now. He shows up in lane. Broken Nasus, Snowball, and a stolen spear. Ace for the kill. Instantly pinging the mid lane as well, that we gotta do something here while they are still spread out. They will go for 11. 11 actually charges in with the onslaught. It's gonna get caught. Scotty Licious has the stun. Kishka is gonna be there as well. The Phantasm has been used, but this is gonna be a great turnaround. 4-man Pulverized, damage coming through. Tiny to fall. CK dead. Lilgun. They'll take the tower with them.
Only and Atomic were a couple of seconds too late with that engage on the Primal Beast. The top lane death of Seri was actually good because he was deep into enemy territory.
Also, I really like the map movement read from Atomic, knowing that defending that tier 2 tower is going to be a lot of difficulty. So let's stack up in force. They might actually get a turnaround on the Tusk. TB is going to be TPing in as well. They're so close to getting this kill, and only 20 HP. He gets feared into a root that finally finishes him off, and they will lose the Willow for it. Hayden on the move out, tries to get out. They will take down the Rubik, but they're going to lose the Snapfire. Kishka, he is going to fall. Scotty Licious. Maybe he could get some even more work here. This is really good for Neon Atomic, finding 3 for 1.
It's actually a really good item. The JG understands can't give them one fight.
Oh, they're so close to finding Seri. Oh, he just walks into Ace. Oh, it was safe for a second. They were already moving away, but then Seri walks into them. That is just Mars trying to cut out the creep wave. There's nothing else he can do here. He knows he's dead. It will clear out the wave in full, and JG on the other side of the map. He will most likely die as well. Too much damage, too many rotations to kick in. Now Atomic teleporting towards bottom as well. They're just trying to keep these side lanes split as much as possible. And Lilgun, you can see that the gank train, I think the moment you opened the shop on your screen, Willow had just bought them. So I saw the double smoke pop up, but let's see. They're right next to Lilgun. Under vision. Perfect jump from Tusk. Lucify already gone. One shot. Comes in with a buyback. Seri with his own BKB arena to keep the Primal Beast busy. And Scotty Licious tries to TP home. He'll get it! He will be able to get out, but now it's just down to the rest. How many heroes can they salvage? Seri's definitely falling. Disruptor. Oh, that's a zoning ulti right there.
He didn't really zone anyone, though. They still came to him and crushed his head. Yeah, that's why you use the smoke. They thought that Lilgun moved away. He pushed out one wave and he started running towards his team, and they just waited on vision. He's fast enough to get her in time.
A lot of noise coming out of that fear. Scotty Licious with his BKB up. Avalanche onto 3. JG will find a target to toss backwards. It's going to be 11, but 11. He's got 36 armor on this Primal Beast. Evaporates the Willow. Gets rid of JG with the help of 4-2-3 and Ikigai. And they continue their work. Snowball to the back line. Tries to snipe the Disruptor. Lives with 40 HP, and the Tusk will fall. Lilgun, you got to be careful now. TB will finish off the racks nevertheless. So it's just going to be one hero lost.
Radiance is cool, but the question is how much is it going to change against the BKB Terrorblade? And the answer is not really a lot.
Yeah, not really against the BKB. Maybe percentage-based probability is going to help you somehow. They're going to use everything on the Tusk, but it's an illusion. The real one is only joining the fight. Scotty Licious, that's your Radiance burn. Armlet Toggle ain't going to help you. And Lilgun should be closing it out here with this team fight. They're going to clean out the rest. Take it 3-4, and GG comes out. Lilgun take their first victory. But it is a tie series as Atomic did take the first one.
Yep, I think the best place for you to fight.
Right. Trinkets.